Let's see what the investigators have to tell us, what kind of an update. I suspect what we might hear from them is primarily where things stand in terms of a search for any possible survivors, though nobody is expected to have survived this crash given the incline and the impact into the mountain. But we'll wait and see what the investigators have to say. Here's what we do know at this point. They have not yet recovered the black boxes. We're talking about the cockpit voice recorder and the flight data recorder. Some 737-800s have been grounded in China. Most notably, it's the China Eastern fleet of more than 100 that have been grounded by that airline. And President Xi is calling for safety checks. He's not grounding them. He's not saying that 737s should not be flying in China, but he wants all the airlines there to basically do safety checks on their fleets to make sure that they are meeting all the standards that they should be meeting. As you take a look at shares of Boeing, keep in mind that China, the country, is the largest market for the 737-800. These are basically the next generation 737s. These are workhorses within commercial aviation. They are incredibly popular, flown by airlines all over the world, have logged billions of miles over the last 20 or 30 years. So you're looking at a fleet that is well established and has a strong safety record. And in terms of Boeing and its exposure to China, keep in mind that it's not just that they have delivered hundreds, thousands of 737s, but it's the 737 MAX that is the focus of so much of the discussions between Boeing and China. They have yet to resume deliveries of 737 MAXs. This is video out at Moses Lake in eastern Washington, where a number of MAXs that have been built, that have been ordered by Chinese airlines, they are waiting to be delivered. That has not yet been approved by the Chinese government, and is just in December, China said it's okay for the airlines there to once again begin flights of the 737 MAX, though commercial flights have not yet resumed there. So for Boeing and for Airbus, China is the market that so much of their businesses are focused on because it's the second largest commercial aviation market in the world, continues to grow. And for Boeing right now, making sure that the 737 it continues to fly there is one of the focuses, though at this point, we've only seen China Eastern ground its fleet of the 737-800, and we'll see how long that lasts. That may be a case where after a few days, maybe a week or so, they might say, okay, it's good to go again, but at this point, we don't know for sure.